the Professional Doctoral Scholar scheme works is that you are working full-time at your place of work, but you're also a full-time student. And essentially, the idea is that your work should essentially be full-time research, and very majority of your work overlaps with the HD program as well. So this is true in my case. I work as a research engineer. I research computer vision algorithms full-time, and so the work I do contributes towards my my thesis. So let's say I start the week Monday morning. I might read a few research papers that came out during the weekend. Arguably as important is sort of my daily morning coffee ritual, which I probably can't get started without. And then in the afternoon, I normally have a progress meeting with my industrial supervisor on Monday afternoons, and we'll talk about next steps and how research is going. On a Tuesday, so it's completely optional, but I do find that it helps me to work sometimes if I have a change of location. So I'll cycle into Empire House, which is on the Whitechapel campus, brand new building, which is where my supervisor is based. And I'll spend the day working on my research there. And there's lots of other PhD students there. So it's a really cool kind of environment where, you know, I have a really supportive group of students from lots of different backgrounds, lots of different fields, and we can all sort of like have a coffee together and have a chat. And I found the other students to be really inclusive and friendly, and they've sort of accepted me quite nicely. Wednesdays have been this term the main CDT day. So we'll have sort of a lecture in the morning, and then like a training, a sort of skills workshop in the afternoon. Here's some examples of the kinds of things we've covered. Python for those who may not have done much programming before, or how to write a research proposal. And one of the best things about the sort of program here is that there are no exams. It's not a taught master's program, so you'll normally be assessed via presentations and coursework, which is good. And I will say this does take sort of 3 to 6 hours at least, so it's important that your work knows that this is the commitment that you're signing up to. And on Thursdays, let's say I might have a normal day in the office. It's my office in King's Cross, which in my specific case consists of running machine learning experiments, maybe writing a paper to submit to one of the computer vision conferences. And lunch with colleagues. I said this one because one of the most unique things about this program is the opportunity to have input into your research and mentorship from both industry and academia, which is sort of really quite a unique aspect of this that you don't get on a normal PhD. Yeah, and then Friday, so I normally have a meeting with my academic supervisor, and like I said, it's really nice having 2 supervisors, twice as much attention if you want it. And we'll talk about sort of what I've done and next steps, and probably spend the afternoon winding down for the week and try not to work too hard, except for some busy periods during the year. Try to sort of have a good work-life balance, generally speaking. So overall, I'd say that the management team here are really, really supportive and super keen to help you succeed. And also, it's just a really good opportunity to study and work full-time at the same time. And Queen Mary has a lot going on in terms of AI and cross-discipline AI. We've got the member of the university member of the Turing Institute. We've got the Applied Data Science Institute as well, and recently Derry as well, which is the building I work at. So there's so much going on. Everyone's super friendly. So if you're around, I'd love to have a chat. Yeah, thank you very much.